Well, it's January and most of us have already set our intentions and our goals for the new year. If you're anything like me, you're seeking more peace as life these days just seems like it's getting busier and busier. In today's In Their Shoes, we meet a Coast Apothecary owner whose job is to match our intentions with the metaphysical tools and the old world remedies to help us stay on track. Check it out. Hey y'all, guess where we are? We're over here at Ebony Sage Apothecary. This is over in Waveland, about to introduce you to the lady of the hour. Her name is Toni Maurice Milburn, but a lot of people call her Mama Toni. Mama Toni, welcome to the show.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm glad I'm here. It smells so good in your store. And like coming in here, it's like coming home.
That's a good way to put it.
So tell us a little bit about this store that you have.
This is my baby, literally. People will come in, have a cup of tea, sit down. Sometimes folks just need to stop moving.
Okay, so how shall we do this? How shall we get started?
Well, we can go through some grounding, breathing exercises, and then I can actually teach you how to bring crystals into your affirmations and intention setting for the year.
Ah, this feels so good already. Just sitting down. Oh my goodness.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you put your feet down.
Okay, I'm gonna take my heels off.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, heels off, okay.
And you're gonna breathe in for 4, and you're gonna hold it for 2, and then you're gonna release for 4. 2, 3, 4. And I want you to do one more again.
Okay.
One more time, so inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold it, and release, 2, 3, 4. All right, how do you feel?
I feel better, and it's just the breathing.
We hold our breath. Think about how often you're sitting there stressed out and you don't realize you're not breathing, or you're breathing very shallow. So if you just stop and take a deep breath, it's very relaxing. And it helps you kind of bring yourself here, brings you back to center, and allows you to just, okay, I got this.
So tell me about this right here. You sell crystals here.
I do.
And this is a crystal grid?
This is a crystal grid. So I carry specific crystals that my clients have asked for over time. This is green aventurine and this is rose quartz. So these two work really good together on your heart space, your heart chakra. This one here is black tourmaline. It is my favorite protection and grounding stone because it deflects other people's negative energy away from you.
Why do crystals help out of all things?
Well, from a scientific standpoint, all of them have energy. This is proven science. And each one has a spiritual meaning as well as a scientific meaning. So let's use hematite. This one is good for grounding, right? But it's also good for iron. It's good for healing blood related, right? So anybody who's dealing with anemia might want to carry a piece of hematite. But also if you're anemic, then you're probably a little flighty because your brain isn't checking in all the time, so helps with grounding too.
You are such a blessing.
Thank you.
You are such a wonderful person. I mean, it's just,
that.
You're doing exactly what God put you here for.
That part right there. It took me a long time to realize that though. I fought this for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, it scared me. It did. And what I do is not always understood. And so you have a lot of folks that have their personal opinions. So it was a little scary to come out and put this here, especially on the coast, because you go into New Orleans, you go over to Louisiana, this is the norm. But for us over here, this isn't the norm. However, it was necessary and it was needed.
Mama Toni, I love you.
Oh, thank you.
That's a one-of-a-kind lady right there. And Mama Toni does individual consultations as well as group meetups at her place. You can learn more by going to her website. It is ebonysage.com.